Hey friends, this is Dave from Advanced Camping in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and it's show season here. We are making our best deals on Winnebago, Pleasure Way, and Road Trek every day. We've got some great show incentives. So if you are in the market for one of those brands, please give us a call, ask for a no-hassle quote. We'll do everything we can to make a deal with you. We also have a fly-in drive program, so if you're from out of state or out of town, we make it really easy to come get the van of your dreams, start your adventures here in the Midwest, and travel on. So today I want to show you this 2023 Pleasure Way Ascent. This is one of the most sought-after Mercedes van campers in the industry. It's a 144-inch wheelbase, just over 19 feet long. And Pleasure Way does a fabulous build and upfit on it, one of the best in the industry. And so I just want to show you through it. This one is built on the brilliant silver exterior Mercedes, and I've got the awning put out right now. You know, a lot of times I don't show the awning, but I thought, you know what, for this video I'm going to do it. They use a Fiamma awning. I believe this is the like F65 or something like that. It's armless, so it doesn't have any arms going down. So if you do get it's got a wind sensor. If you start getting a breezy day, it's going to retract itself. It's also one of the best operating awnings. They put this light strip on the bottom, which a lot of companies do. But what I like about Fiamma is the light strip is still usable. I'm just gonna vibrate it here so that it will go back in. And even once the awning is in, the lights are still like a backlit glow to the upper part of the vehicle. So still very usable. It's quiet, it's efficient. It does have a little manual tool that can go right in the back here should something electrically fail. You know, they've kind of thought of everything. So as that goes in, I also want to point out this does have a porch light as well. So you've got the awning back glow, you've got a porch light. On this side, you'll also see Pleasure Way orders this chassis with a lot of the Mercedes features. Sometimes they're missing. This one is fully equipped, so we're very fortunate to have all of the equipment Pleasure Way ordered with it. It's got the aluminum wheels. It's got enhanced safety features. We'll kind of touch on some of those things when we get inside. But now you can see, even with the awning in, there's kind of a back glow. That lighting is still really usable even with the awning in. So in the doorway here, you've got a roll-off screen. It zips down. It's got a magnetic entryway. It's got a little pet saver area, a little Velcro piece back there so your pet can't nose their way through it. They've got automotive awning style windows. You can open these up, leave them open when it's raining and the rain won't come in. It comes with 2 outlets on the outside. You're also going to have the Max solar package. So it's got hard panels, glass panels on the roof, and a controller all already wired in. It's got lithium batteries, really nice off-the-grid package, including a pure sine wave inverter. Down here, you'll notice you have LP fill area. That's the big cap on this side. Over here, a grill hookup. So you've got everything right off the back here, easy to access for either filling or hooking up your grill. On the driver's side, I'll just kind of walk ahead here. You'll see it has the lockable gas door. So it locks with your door. You can't get that open unless you open the driver's door. It also has hot and cold shower and a bit of a hose out here. So if you want to rinse your feet off, rinse the pet off, you can do that. The utility center, right at waist level, you can hook your power cord up, turn your LP on, hook your city water hose up, your cable connection, all really easy. You don't have to get on your hands and knees to do that. And then they are using the AquaGo Plus, which is a recirculating hot water heater, and it's an instant hot water heater, but it also recirculates what's in the line. So if your water is starting to cool off in the hot line, it will send it back to the water heater periodically to make sure it's going to be super hot right when you turn it on. So you're not wasting your tank space, not your gray space, not wasting your fresh water out of your tank, running it through to get hot. So they go the extra step here. They buy a little bit nicer appliance, and they run the hot, cold, and recirculating line to the important areas in the coach. Next to that is a little tiny exhaust, and that is for the furnace. It's a forced air furnace. It's called VarioHeat. It's a multi-stage furnace, so you can have it on high or low. It can be whisper quiet if it's just turning on and maintaining the heat. So really, really nice appliance package on this 2023 Ascent. Down below, this is where your waste discharge area is. There's a black and a gray tank and a traditional gravity dump. So very universal to all campers and campsites. And we're just gonna pop these back doors open. They've made a couple of changes in the rear for 2023. You've got a little more storage space. So they changed this door. They had a really decorative lithium door that a lot of owners were actually popping off to gain a little bit more storage. So here they've eliminated it and put a nice matching wood door on the lithium batteries. And you've got some storage. Obviously your cord's in here right now. There's a tire inflation kit it comes with as well. And up top here, your rear screen package that will zip down for the back doors. These are the optional doors that will 270-degree doors that will go all the way around. The other thing I really like about Pleasure Way is they use a room darkening shade. So these are pull shades. They actually do have little magnetic areas on the doors or side of the windows, so you can magnet this piece right to the door so it's not flopping around if you have it down while the vehicle's moving. So really cool. A lot of good features. Of course, that's what you'd expect in a Pleasure Way. Pleasure Way does give you one of America's best warranties. It's a 5-year freedom warranty on the coach, which is just crazy and unheard of. And that's a limited warranty on their upfit. And then of course, you're gonna have the 3-year, 36,000 mile warranty from Mercedes on the van itself. As we enter, we'll just pop into the cockpit here. You'll see it's got the Mercedes smart wheel. So a lot of your controls for this center MBUX is a 10-inch screen, as well as the screen in front of you in the instrument cluster are all controlled right here. This has Mercedes adaptive cruise control. It also has power seats, swivel seats, heated seats. It's going to have lane keeping assist, crosswind assist, advanced collision warning system with emergency braking. All sorts of safety features you would expect on a higher end car are in this little RV. So it makes driving it a lot easier and more comfortable. It also has push button start. So it's got a proximity key, which again is nice. You can keep that key fob right in your pocket. And up on the dash, you'll notice there's like a pocket down here, but there's also some up top pockets. This has wireless charging, so you can put your phone right in here, or there are hookups for charging in there as well. But you just place your phone right on the pad in there if your phone is capable, and you will wirelessly charge, which is great. Up top, there's a couple of shelves, which are really nice. And then there's some deep pockets in the doorways for maps or other items you might want to bring along. As we turn back, this is in the white smoke cabinetry color, which I think is, it's very contemporary, really beautiful color. They also have, Pleasure Way has gone to this clean cabinetry, no external buttons for the cabinets. So the way you open these cabinets, you press the cabinet, it unlatches, and then will hold itself up. They've got the nicest, in my opinion, hardware in the cabinets that I have seen on an RV to date. So this is all residential quality stuff here. It's all very durable. Again, this house is going to be bouncing down the road for years and years and years. So you want it to be really good quality components. The other thing that they do, if you feel inside here, this is a soft headliner material. So they actually place their cabinet into this soft material, so you're less likely to get squeaks, rattles, vibrations from these cabinets over time, which is very, very smart. Up top, you're going to see this Dometic air conditioner and this power vent fan by Fantastic Fan or Dometic. And all of these items are controlled. There's 2 spider screens, one back here and one in the doorway. And you can turn the lighting on, you can adjust your heating and air conditioning, you can see your state of charge for the batteries, turn your water heater, water pump, generator, everything in one spot. And it's all very intuitive. It's just like using your cell phone or your iPad. Very, very easy to use. You're not going to find switches throughout the coach everywhere that aren't labeled. They actually are all going to show up on the screen. So I like that. I think it's easier to hop in and go. You don't have to try to relearn everything for every trip that you take. The other thing I really like is Pleasure Way has a lithium system, but they also have a super quiet Onin generator. It's an inverter generator that you can turn on. So there's some redundancy. Let's say you're, out in the middle of nowhere, your power is low, your batteries are low. You can always start the generator. You can recharge your batteries. Having that second backup system is really brilliant, and Pleasure Way is known for that. So the other things I like to point out back here, super comfortable bed. I know people say, oh, these power sofas, they have too many seams, but if you come here to Advanced Camping, lay on one of these, I guarantee you're going to like it. It's very, very comfortable. They do a dense foam and a memory foam. So it's a 2-layered foam in their cushion. They're also using ultra leather, which is a very, very durable, cool to the touch fabric. So I don't think you're gonna have any of concerns with a great night's sleep in a Pleasure Way. Pleasure Way is also one of the first motorhome manufacturers to use the Lagoon table. So you have a pivoting table. These articulate in a variety of directions and are super usable. You can also adjust the height of the table, and you can kind of use it as an extension of your kitchen countertop if you'd like, or kind of move it off to the out of the way so you can get through in the small space. So beneath the kitchen area, you'll notice it's a full overlay cabinet. Those of you who can recognize higher end cabinets, it's not this piece on top of this piece. It's all flush, really chic, very, very nice, very contemporary. And then these do have positive latches because they are drawers. They do have to have a little bit different catch. You'll also notice it's all finished grade plywood. It's not MDF inside of here. These are nice solid bases. Again, as things are bouncing around in here, you don't want your drawer to fall apart, 3 or 4 years from now. So Pleasure Way does a fabulous job in that regard. You're also going to notice an induction cooktop, which I like. It's a little safer than having an open flame, I think. You've also got a residential sink with pull-out faucet, and check out how deep this stainless steel sink is. You could fit a pot in there. You can do some dishes without any problem. This is a DuPont Corian top, and so again, name brand components they're using. They've also got a built-in microwave, and you have a compressor-driven Norcold refrigerator. These do not have to be level. They're super efficient. We've got some nice storage bins down here, and even a little freezer up top. Right next to that is the bathroom, and you'll notice that Pleasure Way, even on a small bathroom, they still put a little sink in here. And a lot of people appreciate that. They want to have a little sink to brush their teeth, wash their hands, and not be doing that in the kitchen sink. They've also added this Korean little accent inside of the bathroom, which I think is smart. And they've got a foot flush residential grade porcelain toilet with a soft close seat, which is very important. And they've also got some hanging hooks. So you want to dry your towel, maybe a bathing suit, you can hang it from here and have a spot for it. So thank you for watching Advanced Camping and RV's virtual tour of this 2023 Pleasure Way. If, again, you're in the market, you love van campers, please click subscribe, give us a call, ask us questions, leave some comments. We love all those things, and we hope to see you on the road.